So Alabama people. Yeah, there's a lot to talk about on this track, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah, this one wasn't even a thought when we got to Alabama to record. We'd go back to the Airbnb every day after being in the studio and drink way too much and hang out jamming around the table. And I think Nate was sitting there with the guitar, and I said, "There's really friendly people in Alabama." And Nate just started going, "Friendly people in Alabama, friendly people." And we just started jamming it, and we thought it was awesome. Maybe it was it might have been a chemically induced awesome, but we went into the studio the next day and threw it down, and you dug it, so we were like, cool.
Yeah, you guys. Well, actually, another cool little tidbit of information about this album is that you guys were staying in a house, an Airbnb, that's owned by Tammy and Jeff King, and Tammy King is the fiddle player in the Steeldrivers. You know, so you guys were staying in her house, which that's cool. But she had a little you guys had a little table in the foyer there. We would sit every night and just play, and I guess it came out of that, and. My thought was, when you guys came in and started playing it, you correct me if I'm wrong, but I kind of felt like it was, happy people in Alabama, friendly people in Alabama.
It was all positive.
Yeah, it was all positive. I was like, man, but there's also broken people. And we started having that conversation, and it kind of gave you guys a license to say that, like, it's okay, because that's everywhere. It's not just Alabama.
Exactly.
So yeah, Alabama people.
I think this is one of the most production-heavy songs on the record too. Yeah. You did some really cool things, especially that cello at the end, how it kind of sweeps in. You got that horror movie kind of vibe, and
And I kept waiting for one of you guys to tell me to take all that stuff off the beginning, and I was like, man, I hope they let me leave that in there because again, that's kind of one of those things.
It's the black sheep on the record. I think it's got all the room for all the weirdness.
Definitely. But I'm also on your side where I love the studio stuff.
People want to hear that, just the random stuff that happens.
Just like you say, like, "Hey, we're rolling." I just like hearing that on an album. Listening.
And I really don't even know that kind of weird breaking up sound on your mic. I'm not even sure how that happened. It was just there.
Really?
I
thought you made that.
Well, I kind of manipulated it a little bit, but it was kind of already there.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alabama people. I have no idea what you're saying. Boy. We left a lot of kind of the room sound on this too. We had room mics up, kind of capturing the ambiance.
Yeah, we had about, probably 30 to 40 minutes of this recorded on our cell phone. We just put it down in the middle of the table and I just played for a long, long time. Came into the studio and we had to snip it all together and make something that was not going to do well.
The thing is that at the cello part at the end, every time I hear a cello make that noise, it hurts my ears so bad. So it's funny that we just have the whole ending of the song with that awful sound.
I love that. We did it at the end of House of the Rising Sun when we covered it. I always loved it.
Yeah.
Always
That
loved it.
kind of like that squeak or that crack.
That was a good idea too, Jimmy, doing the halftime.
Yeah.
Are you guys doing this song live?
Haven't played live.
You haven't done live? Wow. Then the Pirates come in.
Yeah.
So uncomfortable. I love it.
Yeah.
So like winds down. And nice work, Jimmy.
My dad says that's the best song we've ever written.
Serious?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Loves it.
I was. I was shocked that you guys released that as your second single. We've all talked about that. I mean, I think it's cool though because it shows an artistic side and.
We're kind of worried. Well, actually, we were happy. Nate sent a photo of some thread where people were like, "Man, I don't like this song."
There was a couple people like, I am from Alabama and I do not like this song. I was like, all right, fair enough. It's not for everyone.
Yeah.
Neither are we.
Yeah. Can't
It's a
please.
weird one.
Can't please all the people all the time, right?
No, you can't. And that's very important to keep in mind too when you're writing and stuff. It's like, oh man, I don't know if someone's gonna like it. It's like, it doesn't really matter.
No.
As long as we like it, then we're happy with it. And then it makes it more fun to play. And then I think in result, people end up liking it.
Yeah, like there's enough variety in our albums too, where it's like you know maybe you're a big bluegrass fan, you'll love Blue Trash, but you'll hate Alabama people. Maybe you're a big metalhead, you'll
Like
love
Snake Man,
but you won't
yeah.
like whatever.
Broken Cowboy or something. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, I'm glad we did Alabama people.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.